Right, another week and a huge welcome to Esther Turner. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Yeah, all good. Been enjoying the weather
Oh,
and
it's been
some
so
time
good.
off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to gigging. I'm actually, yeah, missing going and singing to actual real people instead of my phone.
Is that what you've been doing mostly during this time then?
Yeah, I've been going live on TikTok a lot, and I've done a couple of lives on Instagram, but I've been a bit too obsessed with TikTok probably.
Were you a TikToker before, or is this a new thing in the
No,
last year?
I only joined in like August or something
Ah, okay,
last
cool.
year. Yeah.
So has it been quite good then? Have you managed to get quite a lot of,
Yeah, I've managed to get to over
followers and
4,000 followers
oh wow,
um,
amazing.
in like quite a short time as well. I don't know. I feel like TikTok people are more likely to follow. I don't know why.
Mm, yeah,
Whereas like
that's
Instagram,
interesting.
hard to get followers on Instagram. I find.
Yeah, it's definitely like it feels like tougher. It's like slowed down, or I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
all these algorithms working against us
yeah.
all the
I
time.
like TikTok 'cause you get on the like for you page and stuff, and it's
Yeah,
kind of random people. You don't just reach the people that already follow you. You reach randomers.
yeah. So what do you do on it? Are you doing like live performance? Like,
Yeah, so I do like little bits of like new songs that I've been writing, or I pretend I can dance.
yeah,
Um, and then I just do a lot of like like the normal like miming to
yeah.
my favorite song or something, thinking I'm really cool.
I did download TikTok during lockdown number one, and then did a few videos, but I
Did you do
never
some
kind of.
dances?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, what did I do? I remember one day I like yeah. I
That
don't
one.
know if I did that one. I did the da 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 da. I can't remember what it's called. It was like a
Did
kind
you
of
do the
like two people
blinding
dancing.
lights one?
Oh, I didn't do like that. That was like I think
I
I'd
like that
given.
song.
Yeah, that was a good song. I think I'd given up by that point on it, but
Oh, did you?
just remember one day like I spent a ridiculous amount of time trying to make this video, which was really rubbish, and then I was like, okay, I think I need to like do something else with my time.
Yeah, it's actually like quite difficult to edit them as well.
Yeah, totally.
You, you're like, oh, I can do that really quick, and then it takes like an hour, and you're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, like oh,
that's whatever, and then it's wrong,
yeah,
and then you have to redo it. It's just like
and it looks like it's so simple and easy, like when you watch them, but
make
actually,
it look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people use different apps.
oh yeah, for sure, it's a whole industry going on. Anyway, we didn't come just to chat about TikTok,
No, we didn't know.
but hey, it's good to know what you've been up to. So yeah, well, we'll chat a little bit about who you are, about your music. But so where in the world are you right now? There's a good place to start.
So I'm from Birmingham, and I
Great.
live in Dudley.
Lovely. I've never been to Dudley. Have been to Birmingham,
I mean,
not to
it's
Dudley.
I wouldn't call it. It's not the best. Like, it's not great.
Oh,
Oh, there's a lot
sell
of
it.
nice canals around here, I think.
Mm. Well, and I remember so my friends live in Birmingham. They moved there from London like a couple years ago. Uh, is it Smethwick? Is that a place?
Medic, yeah,
So there's loads of
yeah,
really nice canals around there. I really liked it.
yeah,
It reminds me a little
yeah,
bit of
super
so
nice.
Edinburgh I used to live in. There's lots of canals and Leith in Edinburgh, and it kind of like reminds me a little bit of that, like canals around there. But yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
So
it's
are
all right.
you?
But I mean, Birmingham City is okay. It's a good night out, and
Hmm,
there's quite a few nice live music venues in like Digbeth Way.
okay, yeah, nice.
A lot more now as well.
Have they like? Do you know of like? Have you got live bookings coming up? Or is anything in the
Um,
happening again, or is that not quite there yet?
no, it's not quite. Not no. I haven't got many yet. I've got like my cover gigs, but otherwise, I know like my
Yeah.
pub gigs.
Okay.
But like, yeah, originals, I haven't really got many.
Mm,
It's all online stuff still
yeah.
for original.
Yeah, which I mean, I guess it's another way to reach audiences as well, I guess. But yeah, it's not quite the
Yeah.
same as the live gig.
No.
So I first met you. I don't even know if you'll remember when you met me for the first time, but I met you. You were performing at the South Bank in London. So this was must have been
Yeah.
like a few years ago. It was like a queer kind of like festival takeover. I think it was Bar Whatever. Does that
Or
sound?
whatever.
Does that sound
Yep.
right? Yeah, and I was just helping out, kind of like doing backstage stuff, or
I loved it there. I really want
yeah,
to go
so
back.
fun in the ballroom. Um,
Yeah.
there was you, there's Valerio Lysander as well was performing.
Yeah.
I can't remember, there was some other performance, but it was great. So yeah, I think that was the first time I'd met you, met you in real life. But I've been following what you've been up to and making some great music. It's been really cool to kind of
Thanks.
see. So for those who are listening or watching or whatever they may be doing, can tell us a little bit about you and your music and what you've been up to get to this point.
Yeah. So I don't know where to start, but I guess
Yeah.
it's always hard to know where to start. But like, I left college and I wasn't going to do music, but I did gigs and stuff. But then I got into uni to do like painting and art, and I was
Oh,
like,
cool.
no, this isn't for me. Like, I really want to sing, and so I deferred for a year, and I just started like busking every day on the streets. And then after that, I was just like, yeah, I can do this. I was like, I'm going to do music full time.
Nice.
And my parents and my sisters were like, are you sure you don't want to go to uni? I'm like, yep, I'm sure. I'm going to be a hippie. I'm going to be a rock star. It's
Great.
happening.
And you're doing
Um,
it.
so then, yeah, 8 years on, I'm still singing. And I do feel lucky to be able to just sing, but I have to do the cover gigs and stuff to pay the bills. But
Right.
then, like, I still get to
Still
do what
music,
I love.
which is
Yeah.
so that is
And then I
that.
write my,
Sorry, I was just the cover gigs. Is that so? That's just like in pubs and stuff, or when they were open, I guess.
yeah, just like, yeah, pub gigs. And it kind of, that makes me the money to be able to do my own stuff, because I like to do music videos and like paying for studio time and rehearsal space. And yeah,
It all adds
I'd
up.
much rather be able to sing and earn the money from singing to be able to do the singing.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
that make
No, yeah, totally. That's great. Yeah, no, it's really good that you're doing it all music related. Yeah, because it always this everybody I've chatted to is always the same conversation we come to. It's like, yeah, it costs so much money to like just do all the things
it
you want to do and kind of like
does.
get it to like
Yeah.
a certain standard and like all that kind of stuff.
And like,
Um,
I thought about moving to London and things, but then like living in Birmingham, I feel like, because London's so expensive, I
right.
wouldn't be able to do like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do the music videos. I would have to get a second job, like, and I've never had a normal job before, so I just don't. I think me sticking to Birmingham is probably best,
Yeah, I
and then I
mean,
can do all the stuff I enjoy.
no, totally. I think that totally makes sense. And like so I mean, I live in London. I've been here for quite a few years now, but I'm definitely like questioning, questioning why I'm here now,
Yeah,
because it's so expensive. And particularly, obviously, during this time, nothing's here and open. But yeah, even kind of beyond that, and quite a lot of my friends have left, and like people are sort of, I think, looking elsewhere. It's basically cheaper to live, and like everything I've done in the last year has all just been online, and I can do so much of the music stuff in this way and
yeah,
connect with people. So like actually, you don't necessarily need to be like in the big city all the time. I don't think.
yeah. No, exactly. And like, I feel from where I live as well, there's a that's train line that's been built to go straight to London. Like, I
Right.
think
Yeah. Yeah.
within the hour or something.
So,
Can't remember what it's called now, but yeah,
yeah. The fast train.
it'll be easy to access London. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
I think, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the minute. Like, I've been lucky enough to be able to release songs and do music videos for all of the video, all of the songs, sorry. And then, yeah, I've got more songs released this year. I've got another 4. I feel like I'm just gonna just keep throwing them out there this year.
Yeah. Great.
Why not?
Yeah. Totally. Are you? Do you mostly just do them as singles then, or do you have like albums kind of in
I feel
works as
like
well? Or
singles are just better because I can make the most of
yeah.
the song. I feel like if I was to do an album, I feel like not all the songs would get recognised. So I like to release them as
Mhm.
singles, because then I can like fully be like, here's this song, boom, and
Yeah.
then like just, yeah.
Yeah. Totally. And you've done a few collaborations as well, right?
Yeah, I love collabing. So I've done one
Yeah.
with a guy called Vital from Wolverhampton, and he's like a rapper, and
Cool.
he liked my song called Never Change, and he was like, I want to jump on it. I was like, you can skip on it, you can tap dance on it, you can do whatever you want, Vital. So yeah, we did a little collab with that and wrote like new parts for the song, and then
Nice.
released that as a second kind of like remix. And then I did one with a girl called Megan Lara May.
Yeah. Oh
um
yeah. I think I've.
so I'd written this song and I really wanted it to be a duet, and I kept looking for like lads to sing it with. Like I don't know, in my head, I think I had it drilled in my head that I needed to do a duet with a guy,
Yeah.
and I really don't know why that was in my head. And then afterwards, I was thinking, why am I looking for a dude? I need a girl.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So then I was like, yeah, Megan, she's sick, and she's like pop as well.
Yeah,
Um, and yeah, so I
nice.
like that.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
think of it anymore.
Um, did you do? I don't know if you collabed with, but you maybe did some stuff with Max Bandicoot from quite a
Oh,
few.
Max, yeah, I love
Yeah,
Max.
yeah. I think I
Yeah.
saw you. I saw some videos and stuff that you done. So Max filmed um my one of my music videos last year, so just before lockdown.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
look
it's
at
great
that.
for my song "Burn Me." So were like running around in a primary school at night, and it was just me. But yeah, that was great fun. Yeah, so good to work with. But I'd seen that you were
Yeah.
doing some stuff together as well, which
Yeah,
is cool.
it was when I thought I was Eminem and I thought I could rap, so we did like a rap battle.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw.
Is that the one you saw?
Yeah.
I've got this like little drum pad thing, and I'm just like hitting it like. It's like I basically might as well have had a
Great.
triangle.
Great. I mean, keep it fun. It's all good.
I
So what's your kind of songwriting process?
always start writing songs in the shower or
Oh,
in the
okay.
car, and
Cool.
then I go to my guitar and I'm like, oh, I remember that, and then honestly, my voice notes on my phone are ridiculous. I've got
Oh
like over 4,000 now.
yeah.
And I'm really useless at naming them, so they're just all like numbers, and I have to like go through them and be like, oh yeah, I remember that little ditty or something.
Mine always like randomly names it like wherever I am. So then I've just got all these like random street names or like shops and stuff. And I'm like, what does that mean?
I,
um,
there's a few of them. It's like, oh, this is a cute little melody, or like that's literally what like I've written. It's like it's cute. I like this or something. Like not very like informative at all. But yeah, after that, like I take I do like a demo with the guitar and vocals, and then put the production on top um, with my friend Tom, because I perform with my mate Tom. And then after that, we kind of like then start to work on the vocals properly and do harmonies, loads of layers, all the layers, ad
yeah,
libs, and then yeah, kind of works from there really.
nice. And do you record from home then? Or
Yeah, a lot of my songs are recorded from home, and then sometimes if we are in the studio, because that's not really my mic, I'll try and use that for the main vocals. But most of the vocals are recorded at home. I just feel most comfortable there.
yeah, yeah, and that's really important to
I feel like in the studio it's more like structured. You're like, let's do this verse, let's do this
yeah,
verse, let's do the chorus now. And I feel like yeah, at home you can just like be more chilled with how.
yeah, totally. And you can kind of like it's important to like feel I don't know, feel chilled or feel the vibe of the song or whatever. Like, and yeah,
Yeah,
like if you're feeling a bit stressed in a studio or you've got like a certain amount of time or whatever, then like, yeah, it just makes it a little bit harder, I guess.
yeah. And I think when my cat is walking over my keyboard, I think that really helps.
That's the magic ingredient.
It really inputs in the song. Yeah,
Excellent. Featuring your cat. What's your cat called?
Monty. He's
Mon.
evil though. He always attacks me.
Ah, great.
No, he's really loving. Like, so he entices me in. He gives me his little like cat eyes, and I'm like, oh yeah, you want a tickle? Yeah, go on then. And then I go to tickle him, and he's like, ah, and yeah,
Oh, Monty.
I
Excellent
know
collaboration artist.
he's ginger. That's why it's always the gingers.
Oh, yeah. So I'm flat sitting my friend's flat just now, and she has a ginger cat called Seth, but she's taken him with her, which I love cats, but he's like really like territorial and doesn't really like guys as well. So I'm kind of like, it's okay that he's not here. I'm a bit wary of him. I'm like, what's he gonna
Yeah. Oh,
do? um, so apart from cats inspiring you, what else is kind of the thing that makes you do the music that you make? And like, so you're very, I'd say you're very like pop. It's kind of like your
yeah, like
area,
pop
but
electronic kind of.
yeah,
Yeah. Um, during lockdown, like I really thought I was going to have a writer's block, and I was like, oh my gosh, please Esther, don't have a writer's block. And then luckily I didn't, and I've written all the songs in the world, and I'm buzzing about that
Oh,
because,
amazing.
you know, like I've just got some in the back pocket now, and then I can work on it later on.
Mm.
But I don't know, I tend to write about like whatever's going on in my life, like it just kind of comes out. I'm really dyslexic as well, so whatever I write down is like, it's a miracle, to be honest, because I'm surprised it even makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then I'll write about like what my friends are going through if I'm like really feeling like, I don't know, inspired by their stories and stuff.
Yeah.
I always try and make sure the songs have meaning, so
Mm. Yeah, definitely.
yeah. But yeah, it's not all about my life either.
Mm. Yeah, taking bits from different things that you've experienced, but not necessarily all.
Yeah.
And do you
And
have
sometimes
any?
like the songs mix into two, so like it could have one meaning and then it could have another meaning as well. It's
Yeah,
really weird.
yeah. Yeah, well, I think that's the nice thing is that, and then people can interpret stuff in their own way, or like
Yeah.
they might think it's about something completely different that you'd never even thought about, and you can be like, yeah, totally, that's what I was writing about.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, sure.
I wrote a song on a TikTok live once, not long ago actually, and I had a bit of an idea and I had some words, and I was like, everyone, we're going to write a song on TikTok live. And so yeah, that actually, it was really good fun, to be fair, and everyone was just like writing in the comments on the live, like
Oh, that's fun.
it was fun, to be fair.
There you go. Oh, maybe you're like you're making me think that I maybe need to get on TikTok.
I'm just too obsessed. You probably don't. You're going to get as
I know
obsessed as I
that's it.
am.
Well, I think before I always just was like, oh, I just need to make these like mime videos or whatever. But I think actually, if I could do it as a more like a live performance thing, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely missing any sort of performance. So maybe that's the best thing I can do for just now. I was going to ask you if you have any. Are there any artists that you kind of like aspire to, or like you know that you're really influenced by?
So I love someone called Rachel Collier. I'm actually obsessed. I want to be her best friend. And my best friend who's with me now is like giving me dagger eyes.
Hi, best
No,
friend.
I'm joking. My best friend. So no, but she's so cool. She does like live looping with Ableton,
Nice.
and it's like, yeah, it's so sick, and she does it all herself. And then I've been to like shows, and she gets like these girl drummers, and they've got dreadlocks, and they look so cool. And yeah, I love her.
Mm.
Yeah, I am obsessed. Like I've actually like watched her YouTube videos that much that I think I know more about her than she knows about her. So
Cool.
anyway, she's really cool, Rachel Collier. But it's more about like her live performance. I love her songs as well, but
Mm.
like, the way she performs is, it's so cool.
Yeah,
And
that
yeah, I've
sounds
been trying to do that myself in my live
because
performances.
you do some looping as well.
Yeah. And then yeah, I perform with my mate Tom, and we both like write and produce together. But then I love Craig David, and I'm a massive Kylie Minogue fan.
Great.
Avril Lavigne, yeah.
Classical. Avril Lavigne coming back. Yeah, Avril Lavigne's great. Classic pop writing.
Apart from like her Hello Kitty songs, like I'm not down for that. But the other stuff is great.
Great. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just love pop music.
Same.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
I would love like a bit of 90s there as well. 90s like
Mm-hmm.
dance. Yeah.
Are you a fan of 90s piano, like house piano?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boots and Cats. Yep.
Boots and
I love
cats.
that.
Are there any instruments or like synths or things that are like your go-to in terms of like your production? Things that you always need to get in there.
Always a good piano. You always need a good piano. But then when I'm performing live, I use my Korg.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not mine. I've stolen it from Tom. We like a lot of synths. We use Roland. SPDs, which is like drum pads. So we put like samples on the drum pads.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's all just yeah, probably like synth piano based, and then we put like a beat on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. All about the beat.
I'm doing my raving hands right now. Finger guns.
um, well, we just got to get these live performances locked in to return to all of that at some point.
I know, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I need to
absolutely.
start rehearsing soon, just in case gigs do actually come up, because
I
I'm
know.
so rusty.
I was thinking that the other day, if like suddenly if I did get offered a gig, I'd be like, oh, I don't know, I don't know if I can sing.
Yeah, not a clue.
Fall over on the stage or something.
Yeah.
Um, so we're going to play a couple of your tunes on the show. So yeah, do you want to tell us a little bit about them? So we've got your latest single, "Hideaway." Is that right?
Yeah, Hideaway.
Cool.
So that's about like being in a relationship and things not being quite right, but you want to work it out and you want to like try and make it work, and then it's kind of like you either hide away
Mhm.
and like don't work on it and just pretend the problems aren't there, or you can talk it through and I don't know, try and get back the kind of spark and vibe you were having before in a way. And yeah, it's kind of like trying to get back the spark, I think. And then yeah, the second song is called Swaying, and it's about having one person who you can totally vibe with, and you kind of transfer each other's like I don't know, like energy and
Mm,
um bring out the best in each other kind of thing.
nice. And this is a live version that we're going to hear. Is that right?
Yeah, a live version of Swaying.
Cool. Where was that? Where was this done?
So in the Oxygen Rooms in Birmingham, that's where me and Tom record, and that's where we rehearse as well. Um, and we did it for yeah, just like as a little live performance, because we wanted to kind of show people the live looping that we'd like been practicing for like the last year. And we were like, right, we need to go and film this because we haven't actually shown it to the world or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
got
cool.
our mate to film it for us. And my editing skills aren't the best, but you can find it on YouTube.
Great. Well, we'll put a link in
Yeah.
on this video on YouTube as well. So, yeah, great. Definitely one to check out. And where can we find you elsewhere? So TikTok, Instagram.
Wait, I'm on TikTok. No way.
No way. Have we
Um,
spoken about that?
um, yeah, TikTok. It's Esther Turner Music. I'm on YouTube. I think if you type in Esther Turner,
You
I'm
get
sure my little face will
tons of
pop up
stuff.
somewhere.
Yeah, all your music
Um,
videos. Yeah.
yeah, Instagram is Esther T Music. I don't really use Twitter. I'm on it, but I don't really use it. And I think it's the same. It's Esther T Music.
Cool.
And then on Spotify, it's just all under Esther Turner and
Esther Turner.
iTunes. Esther
Nice.
Turner.
Esther Turner. So, when can we expect any more new stuff coming from you? If you got any,
So yeah, there's a song that I'm hoping to bring out end of April, but I always say a date. I'm like, it's coming out this date, and then it never comes out that date. So I want to say end of April, but it could be more May
cool.
time. But it's
Okay.
called Butterflies.
Okay. Cool. Oh, very exciting. Looking forward to that. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Esther. Been lovely to chat to you. Um,
Thanks, and you.
yeah, and yeah, here's hoping we bump into each other at some gig at some point in the
Yes,
near future.
I want to hear your stuff now.
Oh, great. Yeah, go and have a little look. Yeah, you can go
I
and
will. I will.
go check out Max Bandicoot's handiwork because it was fun. It was a fun
I
shoot.
want to see this playground area thing.
Yeah, yeah, that was great. There's a room that we just like used all the toys and like the gym inside, so that was just great fun. Um, so always good to make some music videos, I think.
Yeah.
Good fun. Cool. Well, thank you so much, and
Yeah,
we
thanks for
will
having
see
me.
you again at some point, I'm sure. Cheers.
Whee, thanks.